Okay, y'all, I got my first macro adjustment from my coach, which I'm kind of glad about. Multitasking here. I'm kind of sad. I feel like my weight kind of stalled. So I reached out to her and I was like, hey, I sent everything for my check-in. Just wanted to touch base. Let me know your thoughts on how things are going. Like I said, I overthink things, so I'd like to know the plan and I don't know what her thoughts are, and I just need to know that I'm on the right course. So she responded and was like, yeah, I'm gonna drop your calories by just 100 to see how your body responds to it. And then when you do your progress pictures next week, we'll go from there. So she dropped me from 1950 to 1850 and kept the protein high at 153, lowered the carbs to 176, and lowered the fat to 60, which for me is easy. I actually have a hard time reaching my fat goal. So I like when my fat gets dropped because it's easier for me to meet it. So I'm like oddly excited about it. I don't know how to explain it, but like looking forward to what changes it might result in. So it's only 100 calories, but like even yesterday and stuff, I was still fairly hungry at bedtime. So I think I'm gonna notice the 100 calories, but I'm kind of looking forward to seeing like what it's gonna do. So that is good. And then she kind of said that she would touch base on all the other stuff once I check in next week. We've been hitting my posterior chain pretty hard with 3 leg days a week, because admittedly my posterior chain, which is your hamstrings, your glutes, your lats, like everything basically on my backside, is weaker than my front. And I know why. It's because of injuries. So I have been altering my movements for so long because of those injuries that I've actually like created different muscle memory. So if turning on my glutes ended up hurting my knee or something like that, I would lean more forward, and not like consciously, but like lean more forward to put more weight in my quads so that the knee didn't hurt. So now we're like undoing that, which is good for me no matter what, and prevents injuries from using things in a way they shouldn't be. So that's good. Curious to see what results we get, because I've been trying to turn on that posterior chain for a long time. So looking forward to getting that ass. But honestly, my workout this morning was harder than it should have been. I had the assault bike and really heavy thrusters, which I love thrusters. I'm one of those weirdos. And then some toes to bar, and like my legs were just dead because we did a long leg day yesterday. So I was definitely feeling it. I didn't have that energy store in there. They felt like they're gonna be sore, but not sore yet. Like just like that, we know we've been used and we're depleted kind of a feeling. So we'll see. I used my recovery stuff, boots and stuff like that last night, so I hope it doesn't get too sore. It might not. Anyway, I gotta get off to work. Okay, y'all, I cannot. I am so hungry right now. I'm a little off schedule with my food, so now I'm like getting hangry. So I have the most protein left out of all the macros for right now, so I'm trying to catch up. This is my snack. It's what's left of a pre-cooked ham that I had left over, and I just heated it up, and I'm not even gonna cut it. I'm just eating a big fucking chunk of meat. Pretty good actually, but protein is life, I guess. Done with my PM workout. Just dropped my son off at swimming. His birthday's tomorrow. He's turning the big 1-4. So my in-laws are coming over tonight after his practice to do cake and give him his presents. So I will be doing that. So this is my final summary of the day. I guess TBD on if I'm gonna be insanely hungry with the minus 100 calories. I don't think so at this point, but I think it'll catch up eventually. Today things didn't feel as hard as yesterday. This morning was a little rough with the legs. My arms felt good though. I just finished an arm workout. It was our buys and back, so that one was okay. It's also a little bit shorter than the leg one, so it's kind of nice. Tomorrow is my rest day from CrossFit. I'm gonna be driving my son to summer school after I sleep in an extra hour, and then I'm just gonna do my strength workout at some point during the day because I'm working from home, so I will just take like a lunch break and do it, because then we're gonna have a birthday dinner for him or whatever. So that's the plan. Other than that, I'm gonna try and get some rest. I'm super tired, so hopefully I can still get to bed on time tonight with our visitors. And more to come, I guess.